Usually wall-mounted appliances are a sign of luxury. This is not the case in Motel 6. Good morning, today is Monday, January 4th, 2010, and you're watching La Sojourn. Do a little jig.
It's cold in Georgia.
Yes, we're in Savannah and not Atlanta. We're in Atlanta.
Ethan doesn't know the difference between the two. He's been confusing them the whole time.
Yeah, well, it's just the names. They're all A-ending names. Crystal's feeding the pigeons. We just left William Street Productions office. I got thrown out of there for the second time, but it wasn't that bad. What happened was that we went down there the first time to see if we could just talk to somebody, and security said that they had to have my name in advance, and they had to have this and then the other thing, and that they couldn't help me. And, you know, they were reasonable about it, but they were firm about it. And so on our way out, I ran into somebody who worked for Turner, and that fella said, come back in half an hour, and he would be able to help me out. So I came back in half an hour, and we got there early, and I ran into some other people who gave me the contact information for the person I should be talking to. And then security came out again. They said, listen, this is the second time you've come back in 4 hours. You have to leave now, and if you come back again, it's going to be trespassing. And I, you know, very politely accepted those terms, and I told them that, you know, the whole reason I was there was because I was trying to figure out how the proper way to go about things were. So they said, well, now you know, so go about it that way, and take care and good luck. So, so there we have it. And now we're on our way to visit the Coca-Cola factory, so maybe we'll have an update from there.
We just left the Coca-Cola factory. We didn't take the tour because it was too expensive, but we looked around and we went in the gift shop, and they've got a lot of neat stuff in there. And I got a really cool recycled from bottles t-shirt. It's neat. And after this, we're gonna head out of Atlanta on our way to Montgomery, Alabama, which, according to the GPS, is less than 3 hours away, so, yeah. Also, an interesting fact for you all, the Subway restaurants in Atlanta do not carry provolone cheese.
So, we're driving through Alabama, right in the smack dab middle of cow country. We just passed Montgomery, and now we're on our way to Mobile, where we're going to be picking up the 10 and heading through Mississippi. We're getting down into the parts of the country now where you can see nothing but road for miles.
About a half an hour ago, Ethan pointed out the fact that we were surprised that it's still light out, and I just realized that we have entered a new time zone because our cell phones now say a different time than the clock on my car. The highways of America have been trying to talk us into going to a Waffle House since, I don't know, New Jersey. We see almost as many signs for these as we do for gas stations, so we finally decided to stop and eat at one. Note the two Waffle Houses in sight of us from right here.
Waffle House has the loudest toilet ever. We have arrived in New Orleans.
Narlands.
We've arrived in Narlands.
According to a recent poll, Louisiana is the happiest state in the country.
However, that data was collected before a hurricane wiped out most of these people's homes and the government chose not to care about. So I don't know what the fuck they've got to be happy about. So we're walking down Bourbon Street, and twice in a row people have tried to lure us into strip clubs with cheap drinks.
But this place is so awesome.
It's pretty intense.
Money grab me!
a Monday night, on a Monday night, and this place is going nuts. I mean, there's not a whole lot of people in the streets, but every single bar is hopping. Everybody's trying to get our money. It's awesome.
Walking back to the car, we just left Bourbon Street. It was awesome.
'Twas.
I thought about getting a drink, but for the viewers that don't know, I'm straight edge, and we couldn't find anywhere that made their drinks virgin, so...
Absolutely true. And even if they did, they'd probably still be $9.
Yeah. But the whole, like, feel and life of it was awesome.
Absolutely. Quite. I was interested to see that there was a whole lot of strip clubs, and they all wanted us both in there. I don't know what about Crystal makes them think that we both want to see naked women, but that's cool.
Look at my souvenir. It's Mardi Gras ducky beads.
I find it very interesting that we've literally passed blocks upon blocks of abandoned property in New Orleans since we left the French Quarter. There it is all again. All those buildings are abandoned. And yet, from here, we can see all those skyscrapers. Economics is an interesting thing. So we've just left New Orleans, and now we're heading west on Route 10, and that's the road that's probably going to take us through a good chunk of Texas, if not all of it. We're going to probably end up crashing in a hotel somewhere around Baton Rouge, and I'm hoping to find an internet connection so that I can get a hold of a few friends that I have in the Texas area, and we might have some visitors. Well, we have found our way to the Audubon Inn in Baton Rouge, and this place is really nice. For $50 a night, we get the biggest hotel room we've had so far, nicest bed, nicest everything, all the features we could ask for, and everything is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I'm very happy about it. So we're going to spend the night here, and in the morning, we're going to head out to Houston, Texas, and from there, I'm not really sure what's happening yet, but we will figure it out. So, to all the viewers, good night from Baton Rouge.